having a great and blessed and wonderful day. Just wanted to come on and first of all invite all of you to join us tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. as we have our Sunday morning online worship service. Hoping and praying that in a few weeks we'll be able to physically gather together. Of course, it's going to be a few weeks for us anyway because we are currently in the process of remodeling our bathroom. So we praise God for that, but it means that we aren't physically going to be able, no matter what the state says, we're not going to be able to physically gather together for a few weeks. But again, I just want to invite you to come and join us tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. We'll be live both on Facebook and YouTube. And we're going to be finishing up chapter 1 of 1 Timothy. And our focus this week is going to be on being a conduit of God's grace and mercy. And if you are a follower of Jesus Christ, if you've been born again, then you've already have experienced God's grace and mercy. But what I want to share with you tomorrow is that God's heart for you is that you would do more than just simply experience that grace and mercy. His heart for you is that you become a vessel, a conduit, if you will, in which God can show those around you that same grace and mercy that you've experienced, and you can show that to them through your words as well as through your actions. And so just again to let you know about that, tomorrow morning I will be posting the link for the worship video playlist, and I would encourage you about 10 o'clock tomorrow to go ahead and prepare your heart for the teaching by playing those worship videos. Just spend some time worshiping God through song. And then when we gather together online at 10:30, then we'll worship God together through the teaching of His Word. I will also upload on Facebook tomorrow morning the slides for the teaching. The slides will be on the screen, but I realize that sometimes individuals may not be able to really see the words very clearly, and so I just wanted to just make that available to folks so that they can be able to follow along with that. So that's going to be going on with that. And then there was one other thing that I want to let folks know about. Our church uses a company called Simple Give for online giving. And this company, I don't know if they partner with Ministry One or they're owned by Ministry One, but either way, Ministry One has made available to churches and other kinds of ministries a mobile app. And so it was free. It's a very basic app. It's not real fancy, it's just very basic, but it's free, and so that's why I love it. And so we've taken advantage of that, and we've put together a mobile app. And what I'll be doing is a little bit later, I will put on Facebook and YouTube the link for this app. And if you click on the link through your mobile device, it should take you to your app store, and then you can download that, and it will automatically take you to Calvary Chapel of Holbrook's mobile app. And just to go through this quickly, just so that you know what this app has available, one of the modules is called Sermons. And it has on there, it's linked to our YouTube channel. So it has some of the most recent teachings on there. It doesn't look like it allows for you to access all the teachings, but it goes back to the first part of March. So that way you can access through your phone some of the sermons, recent sermons that we've done. There is also a module. I called it a live service. I thought that we could do it live, but I'll probably have to rename the app, but it will have the most recent sermon on there. There is also a module for contact, and when you click on that module, you can send us a message, and you just put your name and email or phone number if you want to, and just send us a comment or send us a message. There's also a tab in that same module for a prayer, and so if you have need of prayer, you'd like us to pray about something for you, you can use that and then submit it. At this point, I don't know that because of the functionality of this, that I would get notified of it right away, so I would have to log in online from time to time throughout the day and just see if we get any messages. And so if you don't get a response right away, please don't take it personally like we don't care about you. It's just this is a new app. We're learning how it functions, and so that's on there as well. There's also a giving module. Some of you are already giving and online through Simple Give, and we want to thank you for that. Some of you may not be a part of the church family here. You may be located somewhere else and you watch us online, and we're glad that you're able to do that. And you might wonder, hey, how can I support the work that God is doing there? And so this is a way that you can do that. When you tap on the giving module, it'll let you know that to give. It will open up your browser, and then at that point you have one of two options. You can make a what's called Give Now, and you just make a donation at that point, and that goes directly to our account with Simple Give. Or you can do a reoccurring donation, and in order to do that, you'll have to go through the sign up process with Simple Give. There's an event module that we may not use, but if we ever have an event where where we need to register people, you can do that through your phone. There's also a message module where if I send out messages, and I'm going to try this a little bit later today by sending a link for the worship videos for tomorrow. And everyone who has this app, it should show up in your message module. But like I said, this is the first time using it, so I'm not sure how well all this is going to function, but I'm thankful that at least we have this as an option for us. So again, I'll be putting out that link both on YouTube and Facebook a little bit later today. And I would encourage you, if you've got a cell phone, go ahead and download the app, and hopefully it'll be something that you can find useful. But again, I want to thank you for your time this morning. Again, I pray that you're doing well and that God is blessing you. And I hope that you will be able to join us live tomorrow morning at 10:30. If not, whenever you can come online and watch the teaching, that would be great as well. Thank you again, and God bless.